Alright, this is going to go over the locations that have to be used to modify certain parts of the site. If we want to change the schedule availability, the latest news information, and that's about it. Basically, all of that information, and of course this slideshow, is in the back end under the path of content article manager. I'm going to take you there right now. So basically, if it's dealing with the slideshow, you want to always make sure that you have the media type set to the topic of image, or to the item of image. So click right here, and I'll show you exactly where you want to put that. You always want to put that right here where it says media type. You always want to select image. If it's going into the latest news section, your category is blog. If it's not for a blog, or it's just for this part, the slideshow, then you would select the category of slideshow right here. And you just fill out the information just like you typically would for an article. You get your read more to separate it and truncate the article a little bit. You can upload a separate image right here as well. And you can put an image in the actual article. And just like the old K2, you just click save and close, or save, and it's going to take you back to the main list of all the different articles on the site. That's about it for that part. For everything else, such as entries such as the athletic performance, the breakdowns of the cryotherapy and stuff like that, all of that information is covered under K2. And if you see here, you have all the entries, the cost, some of the sponsored athletes, whole body cryotherapy write-up, and so forth. That's all covered in here. So if you say, hey, I want to modify the whole body cryotherapy verbiage, then you would just go in here and make the changes, and then you're all set. Make sure you click save and close. Another key thing is that you want to make sure you back up before you make changes. So with that, you click component, Akiba backup. It's going to take you to another screen. It's going to ask you, it's pretty much configured already. So it's just a matter of you just click right here, click backup now, and then it's going to have the date for the backup. And then you click backup now. When the backup starts, make sure that you leave this open. You don't want to navigate away from the site while it's running the backup. So usually, depending on how often it's done, it doesn't take that long. But what the new feature it has now, it actually shows a percentage in the bar to let you know how much time you have. You see it right there. So right now it's already at 50%. So before they didn't have that, so you just more or less guess. It may take an hour or 20 minutes. You really wouldn't know. So that's one of the new features of the updated version of Akiba. But outside of that, once this is complete, you can just close out the site, and as normal, this is just a security, a disaster recovery process to make sure you have your changes you haven't recorded, something happens, you can always go to a previous version and go from there.